And all these things we need to fix. But the most annoying is the violation of human rights, that nobody can say anything about what is going on. If you say something, a Subaru comes and picks you up and you disappear. Young people are being abducted and taken to court on trumped-up charges of terrorism, despite the fact they have committed no crime at all. So that's the situation back home, and that is why I and others have joined hands with the people of Kenya to say that we want to have a change in government, and we are working on it, and it's going on well, only that is a little bit too far away. I've listened to that moving story of Anthony Mbuthia, a survivor of the Kiambaa church. Some MPs from Rift Valley have been shouting at me that I should not talk about that matter. We must talk about it, because history informs the present, and the present informs the future. The scars of Kiambaa Church are evident with Anthony here, and he has done well to document that history. We forgive, but we have not forgotten. And we are saying never again shall we ever allow what happened in Kiambaa and in the Rift Valley ever to happen again. Kenyans must be allowed to make their choices freely on who is to govern them, who is to lead them, without any reprisals from anybody for whatever reason. As we seek that change, where do you come in? You guys, you don't know. You have such huge influence back home. The fact that you assist many families, you have a lot of influence. I want you to help us by talking to the people of Kenya and asking them to stay focused, not to be intimidated, and to join us in electing a new government. Your voice matters, and I have talked to many Kenyans, and I believe now we have a serious force here in the US that can help us to talk to the people back home so that they bring the change that we desire. Again, we want you, yourself, to vote here. At least we have a voting station here, isn't it? Yeah. And I know we are going to lobby IBC to open more stations, because it's very expensive to vote here, because we only have 3 stations here, Washington and New York. And we need to persuade the IBC that Kenyans in diaspora too have a right to participate in deciding how they will be governed. But those of you who are near the voting stations, please register as voters. But help us too by talking to the Gen Zs. Kevin has put it very well. There is burning urgency for change, so that we can deal with unemployment for our young people. We intend to focus on manufacturing and cottage industries as a way of creating employment for our young people and widening the tax bracket. And the way Kevin has said, they are very strong on the social media platform, and they want to unite, not to divide. And he says clearly that work must bring dignity, and I agree. But I want the Gen Zs to lobby their peers through the power of social media to know that they are doing a good job on the smartphone of creating awareness. But that is not enough, as Kevin has put it. The real transformation of the Republic of Kenya will not happen on social media. It will happen on the ballot box. The Gen Zs must take IDs. They must register as voters, and they must come out to vote. And these Gen Zs are the real thing in Kenya. Kasongo does not sleep when he hears about them. They are fearless, they are tribeless, and they don't fear. But they must help their country, their motherland, of necessity.